All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. I mean, you see, this is probably the reason why that I could never, ever be America's pastor or the world's pastor. This is the reason why that my popularity will be stifled and will still stay under the TD Snakes, the Benny Hinn's, and all the rest of these folks, is because I believe totally different than the rest of these boogers do. I'm a man of conviction, morals, values, and that's just the truth. Can you imagine a woman is getting gang raped and is being streamed on Facebook Live for 3 hours by 4 men? 3 hours. And of course, what would I do about it? I think if you listen to me at any length of time whatsoever at all, you already know my answer. You already know my answer. And it wouldn't go well. Each one of them would get 3 hours or something, I promise you that. And then after that, we will quarter their rear end. And we will send their extremities to the four corners of the earth. That's what we would do. That's what we would do. I know most people don't like that. But you know, when you're dealing with criminals and people like this think that they can perpetuate evils and injustices against people simply because they exist, and I'm going to tell you what's going on. See, Europe and Germany's in some serious trouble because you got people from the East who are used to seeing women cover up. Yep, used to seeing women cover up. And when they come into these countries as refugees and they see the way these women dress, Sweden, Germany, to them, you look like prostitutes. And so they believe they have the right to grope you, to rape you. That's what they say. They said, I am going to rape you. Yeah, I have the right to rape you. Why? Because you look like a whore. So therefore, I am going to rape you. And it's going to be good for you because I'm going to rape you because you look like a whore. And of course, in those countries, which are westernized, they don't comprehend it. They don't get it. First of all, the government shouldn't even be letting these people in, but they're letting them in. Nobody's vetted, nobody's nothing. See, we're in trouble. We're in some serious trouble in this world. But I'm telling you, you see the reason why that Pastor Dow can't be the popular pastor in this world? Because I promise you, just the way President Trump is bringing change in this country, man, if I was pastor, I'd bring some serious change in every single one of these churches. And the first thing I'll do is I'll fire every one of these preachers. Out of every single one of them. And I'm telling you, and if anything, some of them deserve a firing squad for how immoral they are. Man, woo! I'm gonna cut this video off before my blood pressure get up.